What's up, guys? It's Olivia O'Brien, and I'm here with
the Psychic Twins. Hi, guys.
And we just put part one video on their channel, so you guys can go check it out. We talk about some other stuff, and we're having a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's been really fun.
First of all, I just wanted to say that both of us saw you winning awards, like big awards. So get ready, because I just feel this whole, rocket ship of adventure coming up.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of traveling in this country, but were you planning a European tour or an Asia tour as well?
Not yet, but hopefully, I mean,
it's in the works.
Maybe in the next couple of years, because they say 2021, 2020, 2022, very big years for you. I want to say zenith years, which means high point years, but I think it's only going to get better even after that, because you do have a long career.
You're a great songwriter, and I see you writing for other artists, like really big artists. And that's where the money is, you guys.
Yeah, who's your dream collab?
I mean, I'd definitely love to write with a lot of people. I really love SZA. She's like one of my top favorite artists.
Yeah,
so I'd love to write with her.
She's great.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much like writing on my own or with my best friend Drew.
I think that will happen, by the way. I'm seeing something with SZA.
I see you touring in England, France, Germany, Italy.
That's what I read.
Generally.
Yeah.
And I see you again, in Japan, and you have a past life in Japan as well as China. I think you're going to be playing Coachella.
Look, it's at the top of my page yet?
I'm hoping that in the next year.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
That's what I see. I mean, I feel good about that. Really good about that.
I do too. Yeah, that's going to happen.
Going to be such, and you're going to get so much work out of this.
Oh, wow.
I even see you modeling and doing things like that.
It's funny, I'm seeing merch coming out. I don't know if you're designing some or thinking about it, but it feels like really cute. Kind of like what you're wearing, the tops and stuff. And
hoodies.
Yeah, very casual, very affordable, but with your little spin on it. You planning to do that?
Yeah, I have some merch for the tour.
Okay, you already do.
In the works.
Oh, can't wait to see it.
And it's almost got like a punky feeling. I love your fashion, your sense of fashion. It's almost 80s, like a little bit.
It's very edgy. I like that too. And I think that's what makes you especially popular with the Gen Z, the Crystal children that are now growing up to be teenagers. And I think you are unique. You're unique in your field. You know how so many people blur, sounds like somebody else, and they're even copying their style of writing and singing. You have a very unique style. Also, your voice is beautiful. I mean, recording artist, perfect. It's just the greatest quality.
Beautiful.
And so really know that sets you apart too. And people may try to put you in a box and say, oh, well, she does this, that's her thing. But you do so many different things. I think you're going to be surprised, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I still see you acting
Yeah.
and doing other things as well. So
it's
not going to just be limited to the music.
Leave it open-ended in terms of what the future looks like. You don't seem like you micromanage too much. I mean, you're very easygoing in a way, much more than I am. Like I twang in a strong wind because I'm so tense, but you are very relaxed,
strong,
and relaxed and kind of chill. And that's what I think people respond to. They wonder kind of, wow, what's she really like? They kind of talk with each other like, wow, she's so mysterious, and you sort of bring this lovely, quiet, I know what you're thinking, but I'm not going to tell you. It's sort of this mystical, mysterious sort of, oh, she knows something we don't know. And you have that sort of cool thing going on.
Thank you.
Yeah, which you can play up on. And I love what is it called? Is it even real? Was it even real?
Was it even real?
Yeah, I mean, and very often looking at the news these days, we wonder if it's real too. We're just, and I know you go, what the hell is going on?
Donald Trump became president, I was like, this is not real.
That's right. Everybody wanted to move.
It wasn't real.
Out of country. And but again, you were born at this time and place at the perfect time to elevate humanity, to be a voice and a sort of a centered kind of Buddha in this time period, because you can elevate their consciousness. You don't even need to be speaking to them. You don't need to touch them to do that. You are influencing them on many levels with your voice, with your creativity, with your ideas, with what you speak, the truth you speak. That's really important. We need more truth speakers in this world, and not people that speak fake truths, but you call people out And that's what we need more of in the arts. I really love it. You're more woke than a lot of the people we read for.
Yeah,
True.
I mean that's definitely, I feel like the most important quality about myself is that I'm honest. I literally have Be Honest tattooed
Is
on
that
my
right? Oh, stop.
God.
Oh my God. Show the camera. Our fans would love that. Be honest, it says.
Is that your handwriting?
That's awesome.
No, it's this tattoo artist. It's just
Wow,
it's
it's pretty.
What made you do that tattoo as opposed to something else? Curious.
I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of tattoos, but I always wanted to get that just because it's my most important
That's neat.
like value. I guess it's just honesty. I
Yeah.
think there's just no point in lying, and it scares me just the thought that like someone can literally lie about anything at any time.
Yeah,
like, I can
yeah.
tell you guys like everything I
crazy,
could have
yeah.
said could have been completely a fake story, and like no one. I mean, you guys would know.
Yeah, we would.
Other people like would have no idea. You know, people. I've just, especially being in the industry, like I've literally seen like someone tweet something and then like watch them do the exact opposite of like what they say. It's like
Yes.
it's really crazy. Like people live
That's-
two separate
Yeah,
lives,
it's like
and
a matrix.
and people just have
Yeah.
no idea, and it's
Yeah.
insane to me.
That's right.
And
And
that
That
wanna be
is
like that.
so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah,
I was
it
just
is.
watching
It
Dolly
is.
Parton in an interview last night before the Grammys, and she was saying how money was never important, and that she just wanted to work, and she still wants to work. And I thought, wow, that's really great. And then in the next sentence, she made a joke about, as long as I get that cash, honey. Like,
I'm okay.
wait a
I don't
minute,
need
you
the
just-
credit.
You just contradicted yourself in like one sentence.
Yeah, so not
but people,
everybody's
you have to
speaks.
really take the time to reflect and, meditate to know who you are in this world,
Yeah.
because you get blown by so many winds, and don't let yourself get swayed is what I'm saying, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and ask us anything if you're curious about family. I see you're in a family, by the way.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Well,
I did too.
I'm really interested to know because I've always I go through different phases where like I used to say that I never wanted children, I never wanted to get married because Sagittarius in me, I just want
Right.
to like run around,
Sure,
and
freedom.
be free.
Yeah.
But now, like lately, I've just been like seeing myself in the future with kids probably, and I just
Yep.
because I don't know, I think my
see that.
perspective has changed, and I just want to like I feel like it's my job to like pass knowledge on to the next generation. And, like,
Wow.
that's the best way to do that. Is,
That's
like,
noble.
right?
Wow,
That's
is
nice.
Yeah, and I think it would be just a crime for you not to have kids just genetically. You're like this specimen.
I see a couple of kids.
I want you to pass it on. Pass on those
Yeah,
genes.
please pass that on.
There's a little
I-
girl. Did you feel?
Yeah,
a little girl
there's
coming.
2 children.
Yeah,
I
one of
think,
them
in
will be
your
a girl.
future. We saw in late 20s, I guess, getting married, settling down, having a long-term relationship with somebody, and then having your children. It feels like closer to 30 or over
Yeah,
30.
that's what I felt.
So don't
take
wait
your
too
time.
much longer over 30, because women do lose 90% of their eggs at 30. So
Yeah,
we
they
My
don't.
mom told me when she was 36.
Did she?
Really?
That's just a little
Yeah.
bit over.
Yeah, she
where-
did.
She just made it under the wire. Where
But she didn't need in vitro or anything.
I actually, so she had a tumor in her uterus when she was younger, and then
Oh.
she thought that she couldn't have kids, and she tried
Right.
really hard with my sister, and she was in vitro, and then she thought she couldn't have another one, and then I just was an accident, but like a happy accident.
A happy
Whoa,
accident.
very
is right.
happy. Who had
That's
the
neat.
miscarriage? Is that mom?
My mom, she didn't have a miscarriage, but she had a really hard time. But it was really, really, really hard for her, and she tried for many years.
Oh boy, what a blessing, huh? That's really, I mean, then it really means so much.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're not twins, actually. In vitro often produces fraternal twins.
Oh yeah.
Yes, very much so. Most of the twins are.
Two of
from
my
Olivia.
like close family friends were in vitro twins, and they look
Really?
nothing alike. But they,
Really?
yeah.
Yes, because they're fraternal. Yeah, that's so interesting when twins.
You are going to have this little girl, though, at some point. I know it.
Yeah.
And she's going to be a little fairy, a little mermaid, and you're going to just have so much fun. She's going to heal you. I really feel that she's going to bring this lightness, this unbearable lightness of being into your life, and kind of help you to get through some difficult times. I really think this child is very, very powerful, psychically, intuitive gifts. She's a psychic child.
Yeah, I see her making art
yeah,
and drawing. I see
Costumes
singing,
and-
acting. Like I see her being like a mini me for you in a way.
Like a human sparkle. I'm just seeing her and you together, and just I think you're going to have the time of your life together. But she's coming in so strongly and saying, "You've known me before," and I bet you even can channel her name before you have her, before you give birth.
Yeah,
I
you're
think
gonna
she'll
get it.
give you her
In
name.
dreams, yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
she
dream
will.
about her.
Yes. Also past lives with everybody in your life, including the guy you're dating. Did know him in a past life. I think I said I thought he was in a Celtic life with you. It may have been a Druid life where you practice ritual and, and all kinds of cool things having to do with earth, energy, and prayer. You care a lot about protecting the earth and environmental things. Are you interested in that at all?
Definitely. It's definitely been a more recent thing. I feel like I've been noticing like global warming a lot and like just weird, strange things, and just things that felt a little weird in the world, like physically on Earth for me. And that's been making me way more conscious recently. And my sister is very, very into that. She wants to like study that and pursue a career in like trying to save the Earth. So
wow,
isn't that true?
awesome.
Oh, she's actually going to do it as a career. Isn't that
she
neat?
loves. She wants to work in like a business that like is environmentally conscious and like help them become more environmentally conscious.
Brilliant.
She works at a dude ranch in Wyoming every summer, and she hikes like 10 miles a day and rides horses.
She's awesome.
And, yeah, she's really.
She sounds great. Like a real cowboy. I mean.
Yeah,
That's really great.
Cowgirl, I should say.
That's so great, and that's another Gen Z thing and a crystal child thing, is that you care a lot about the earth and preserving it for humanity, for the future. And that's interesting. You and your sister really are tied with a lot of things, a lot of desires and dreams, and you will fulfill them all, is what I'm hearing. You will fulfill them one thing at a time. Just you want all these things at once, but I think you have to realize things happen when you're ready. It's a divine timing, right? Okay, so don't be in too much of a rush to have that relationship, the marriage, the kids, whatever. Your career is so important right now, and that's going to be the main focus.
Yeah, I pulled some cards for you before you came, Olivia. I got the romance card, I got the lover's card, abundance and manifestation. And so you're really coming into your own with abundance. We talked about you're getting a house. I feel like that's not too far off. I really do see you getting a house soon.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm glad that this is positive. I was really nervous.
We try to be positive, but
we try to focus on the positive.
Sometimes we bring negative news, but it
Are there
usually
any negative things you see coming in
in
your
the
future? I know you said something about it.
Well, yeah, be careful about driving because I saw a possible car accident. I didn't see a serious injury.
Not too
It might
bad.
sideline you for a little bit.
No. Okay.
I feel like
I did get one thing
What?
that I'm glad you asked because I didn't want to really say it, but I think you're going to have a stalker. But it feels like we told Tana Mojo that we named her stalker, and we said she actually had two, and she found out she hired a private detective and found out she did have two stalkers.
And we told her, we said, your stalker's going to dress like you and he wishes he were you. And she said, it happened,
She
guys.
said, "Here's the picture
It
of him."
happened like 6 months later. And it's amazing.
But I think yours is not going to be very scary, but I feel like it will be annoying. We've had stalkers too. It kind of goes with the territory, but just be kind of aware that, certain times, not to be as available or just to make sure you have extra security around. I don't see him physically attacking you, but I do see that there will be somebody who develops quite the obsession with you. But otherwise, no, I think, mainly I see just progress, upward and forward progress with your career, and I think it's going to be fun. Oh, wow. That was a lot.
that was.
That was a lot
of
to
information.
process.
Well,
But we're excited.
Yeah, thank you guys
Excited
so much for
You're
having me
welcome,
here.
sweetie.
It's our pleasure. Thanks for having us.
It's reassuring to like,
Yeah.
to
Yes.
hear this.
And
Good.
we've done a lot of readings for songwriters, musicians, some pretty famous musicians actually. And I feel very good about your path. If we didn't, we'd be telling you, be careful. You're going to be led somewhere else. But you are so meant to do this.
Yeah, and you'll know when it's time to stop and take a rest. Intuitively you will sense that.
Yeah.
You're sick, take a break, stand up for yourself, assert yourself.
You'll always have what you need when you need it. Just trust that.
Thank you guys for watching. If you want to check out part 1 of the video, it will be on their channel. I'll link it in the description below. And go stream Love Myself.
Yeah.
It's
And
great.
come and see me on tour.
Come see Olivia on tour.
She's amazing.
See you in Coachella.
Bye, guys.